Hi everybody! Welcome to the Streisand Effect. It's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. That's what we should just call a series, I think. Just the Streisand Effect. It's going to be about games companies that try and silence people and end up just shining a bigger spotlight on their stupidity. And today we're going to be talking about ARK. Survival Evolved, I think. Now this isn't a game I've touched upon at all. But yesterday I was contacted by somebody, possibly this person, I'm not exactly sure because I'm not entirely sure on the name. But they asked me to look into this. So I've spent the last 24 hours or so looking into this. And this is actually quite an interesting story. Because in recent times, we've seen games companies start to ban people. Some for legitimate reasons, some not so much. We've seen a lot of banning on Fallout 76. To be perfectly honest with you, a lot of those bans seem completely unjustified because Bethesda don't even seem to understand what's wrong with their game. We saw the recent bans in the World of Warcraft, of course. That was a contentious issue as well. And then ARK ban what proves to be probably one of the best voices they have in their community, but I'll go into it. So this channel here, HOD Gaming, same size channel as mine, and this guy does tons of ARK videos and also some Atlas videos. If I just to have a look at his video section, he's got let's go to the videos itself. He's got good engagement. Look at that. He's getting good views on his channel. He's got good engagement. So, you know, it's a decent-sized channel. And you have to also take into consideration this guy is specifically dealing with Atlas and ARK as the main games. He's also got some Rust stuff on here as well. But he's doing, like, informative videos, fun videos. So you don't even have to play these games to kind of gravitate towards a channel like this. It's just a good way of showing off a game. Like, I personally watch a lot of Oblivion videos. The channel's called Oblivion, by the way, not the Tom Cruise film. And he does loads of Rust stuff, loads of fun trap bases, makes very interesting videos, has me in stitches all the time. It's great stuff. Do I play Rust? No. Do I look at Rust in a favourable light? Yes. Did I buy Rust? Yes. Did I buy Rust because of Oblivion? Yes. Right, so he got a purchase off me. He got a purchase off me because I really liked what Oblivion was doing with the videos, and therefore I went and bought the game. I had a little play on it. I got other stuff which, you know, I'm getting on with, so I haven't had the opportunity to go back to it. But so things like this can be really helpful to games and can be really helpful to building communities up, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, a couple of days ago, he does this video, Meshed Again in Meshing Evolved, ARK Survival Evolved, official 6-month episode 3. So, what does he mean by meshing? Well, the thumbnail is a good thumbnail. Meshing is when you can glitch through the terrain. Most people go under the world, but glitch through the terrain to raid bases. Now, I can feel this guy's frustration. Why? When I took my sabbatical, one of my sabbaticals from the World of Warcraft, I played a lot of Conan Exiles. Like, literally from the day it came out into early access. I've already notched up over 800 hours in that game, and I love it and hate it in equal measure. It's got some really good stuff, and it's got some really terrible ideas as well. But one of the things that Conan Exiles had was they had, first of all, they had a meshing issue. They had an issue where you could glitch through under the world and raid bases. You could also create bases in the sky and stuff like that. But they also had ping raiding, where people would go to servers where they would have a very high ping, usually from Russia and China. God, why is it countries? And what they would do is they'd go to a base, they'd log off, they'd log back in, so it'd take a while for things to load in, and they'd literally just walk through the walls. And I had that done to me after myself and my clan had created a really cool base Really cool base, done a lot of work into it, loads of hours of grinding, getting the mats that we needed, build, and then boosh, we get glitch raided, and it's all for nothing. So this guy does this video where his base has been meshed. He's been raided as somebody has come through under the world and raided his base. Now, one of the frustrating elements that he has is meshing seems to be a massive problem in ARK. Full stop. It's been pretty much with the game since the get-go, and nothing has been done to fix it. Now, it could be a problem with the engine, sure, but the simple fact of the matter is, if you cannot fix something like this, then steps have got to be taken. You know, because the game revolves around PvP as well. And so if your PvP is broken because people can essentially cheat, you got to do something. You have got to do something. And I don't have a lot of time for ARK or the company around ARK. Personally, I don't like the way that they've dealt with a lot of things. Also, with Atlas, they completely missold Atlas to everybody at the Games Awards. And then on top of that, of course, what we found out was Atlas was actually going to be an add-on for ARK. But because of the bundles which people had bought for ARK, it would have actually transpired that most people would have got Atlas for free because of the bundle which they'd previously purchased. And so they just released it as a new game so they could make bank. So I really don't like the methodology of this company, and it's only going to get worse. So he does this video where he gets mesh raided. His base has been raided. People have come in under the map and they've done their gubbins. They've stolen what they can. And I think they cocked up a few things as well and got themselves killed. But they lost a lot. They opened up a ticket. They did nothing. 4 days, nothing. And so they actually had to farm all the materials again, which took, I believe, about 20 hours or so. So because he's really frustrated by meshing, he decides to actually create a meshing guide. And he shows how easy it is to mesh, but he does it in the single player mode only. He doesn't do this on the PvP servers. So he's not affecting anybody's game, and he's not affecting anyone around him. And he then goes a step further and offers solutions to meshing. And I think this is where he's made his mistake. And when I say he's made his mistake, he's given them the excuse to ban him. Because that is what happened. He got banned. Globally banned. Because he showed how to mesh. He showed how to glitch into the terrain. Now, there are videos all over YouTube where people are showing how you can do this from years ago. So this isn't a new thing. He isn't showing off anything new. And the fact that I think he's actually doing something good, because he's kind of taking the bull by the horns here. He's showing exactly what's wrong with the game, how easy it is to do. But he doesn't just go, no, and leave it there. Offer solutions. So he offers legitimate solutions as to what could at least be taken temporarily to stop things from happening, like the removal of the chairs and things like that. The removal of, I think, the hooks and stuff for PvP. Because they aren't essential for PvP, especially with the chairs, apparently. But they really, really help when it comes to meshing. So if you're wondering, how does a chair help with meshing? You put a chair by the wall that you're going to mesh through. You sit on it, and then you can kind of get up and go through the wall. We've done it in the world. Look, we've done it in the World of Warcraft when it comes to doing secret videos. We used all these kind of techniques, but in the World of Warcraft, it wasn't to gain an advantage. It wasn't to gain profit. With the World of Warcraft, it was just, we just wanted to see what was behind. We wanted to see how things were put together and made up. This is a step further, because this is actually affecting people's fun. It's affecting the time and effort that they put into the game, etc. So they ban him. He puts this video out and he gets banned. Now, I'm pretty sure that the development team would know who this person is, particularly when you can look through his videos and see how popular he is and see how many people he has probably brought into the game, and the exposure which he does give the game. So they knew exactly what they were doing when they got this person banned. Because they are banning him not from meshing, they're banning him based off the video of him meshing. That's when he got banned. So he probably could have meshed till his heart was content and they wouldn't have done anything about it because they wouldn't have known. But because he showed it on video and because he exposed it to the community and said, look, this is a serious problem with ARK and it needs to be changed. So they banned him. And then he does another video afterwards where he shows off other meshes. So he's opened up a petition and already he has over 5,000 signatures in this petition. Fix meshing on ARK Survival PvP servers. And he talks about what little things can be brought in to at least make a start in fixing these problems. And if you think about the time and energy and effort that people put into games like this, and to have it all taken away by somebody just cheating, it's very, very frustrating indeed. It is very, very frustrating. But when the development team ban you because you are essentially being critical of the game and highlighting something which they themselves should have fixed a long, long time ago, welcome to the Streisand effect. Because now, ARK, all you're doing is you're just showing that you have no tolerance for people who are actually trying to be helpful. And you're only showing your game off in a very, very poor light indeed. And I don't understand what's going on in gaming right now, folks. I really don't. I don't know if it's developers who've got so much ego. I don't know if they're snowflakes. I don't know if they don't like critical thought. You know, we're seeing steps all around the internet to censor people's thoughts. You know, we have people who are paid quite happily or rewarded for having an opinion, a positive opinion about games constantly. But critical thinking, oh no, can't have any of that. So, yeah, well done, ARK. I'm pretty sure I won't be the last person that does a video on this. Well done for banning a great member of your community, by the looks of it. A very positive member of your community, because they dare speak out about a problem which you should have fixed years and years and years ago. But hey, this is current year, and this is where we are in gaming. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links, they're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.